Bob, this is a jam-packed weekend, as they always are during season,
Right.
but this weekend's busy.
It is busy, and the good news is that we're not going to see a lot of rain with this cold front that's
Good.
coming our way. Outdoor activities will be okay.
All right.
It will be a little bit breezier on Sunday if you plan on boating. Saturday probably the best day. But all in all, a nice weekend ahead. As far as the forecast goes, we are looking at nice weather, and looks like the next chance for rain won't come until Friday, really, of next week. And this is a nice sunset shot. Fred Seeger always getting this, and he sent this photo along with a little bit of a commentary. He said he's had a little hint of red tide out there, Sunset Point on Siesta Key, and we talked about the red tide earlier today. It's still out there and still prevalent all across areas of the beaches here along the Suncoast. Not all of them, and so you got to find and pick your spot. Well, Van Way's a webcam showing a beautiful sunset tonight. Not many clouds around at all. We have a few clouds right now. The weather headlines read like this. We'll have a cold front arriving late tomorrow, and that means not a lot in terms of rainfall. We'll see some clouds with it, but a slight chance at less than 20% for a passing shower. And then it turns breezy on Sunday, and that's the reason why boating will be a little bit difficult, but not too bad. Record highs are possible by midweek next week. We're talking highs in some inland areas, mid to upper 80s, and some models suggesting maybe even approaching 90 degrees. The coastal locations won't be as cold. Here's that front starting to pick up some moisture and getting some showers now into Mississippi and approaching Alabama right now. But the low pressure center is well to the north of the front, so it's not going to have a lot of lift, and that means not as many storms around, or clouds for that matter. A Titan radar picture not depicting any rainfall around. Currently, we have temperatures in the mid to upper 60s right now at the Sarasota-Brayton Airport. It is 67 degrees, and the dew point way up there at 63. Winds out of the northwest, light at 5, and the pressure has been rising slightly at 29.87 inches. Well, the high today was warm, 82 degrees. Our normal high, 74, and the record high, 87 degrees. And that was set in 2001. This morning's low was 10 degrees above average. And it'll be the story again tomorrow, as we'll start off in the low 60s. There will be some fog around to start the day off, too. As I showed you earlier, that fog should burn off, though. We'll see the fog burning off around 9:30, and then revealing partly cloudy skies throughout most of the day. And the futurecast showing that low pressure exiting off into the Atlantic. Here comes the front, and a few showers are possible. I mentioned that one or two lone showers. By the time it reaches us, we see some clouds around at 8 o'clock, and then that front continues to move southward, gets hung up over South Florida. We'll see lots of sunshine build in behind it. We'll have high pressure both at the surface and in the upper levels of the atmosphere. When that happens, the air really starts to heat up as it compresses across the area, and so that high temperature, as I mentioned on Tuesday and Wednesday, could approach mid-80s in places. Now, satellite and radar imagery over the U.S., quiet across the central U.S. for the most part. The Northeast and the Great Lakes getting some moisture. You can see some of that snow falling now in Wisconsin, Iowa, and basically rainfall with severe weather possible into eastern sections of Ohio and into central Ohio, all the way down to Cincinnati. A thunderstorm watch exists for those folks. Out west, things have calmed down a little bit. A few showers out there, but the rain will be back as early as Sunday, just in time for the Academy Awards. Temperatures right now, 62 in Buffalo, 64 in Pittsburgh. Behind the front, cooler Green Bay at 24. And it's 17 in Rapid City, the same in Denver, 27 in Wichita. Warmer in Houston at 63, Dallas at 51, and Atlanta at 67 degrees right now. So pretty warm over the southeast. For boaters tomorrow, looks good. Seas running less than 2 feet. A light chop on the bays and inland waters, and the water temperature now at 71 degrees. Low tide upcoming at 6:14, a high just after noon tomorrow. And the sunrise will be at 6:59. The forecast, some fog late, or pretty soon. Low temperatures in the low 60s, and then fog in the morning burns off, and then partly cloudy skies and to mostly sunny conditions in the afternoon. A high of 78. The extended forecast calling for breezy conditions on Sunday, but plenty of sunshine right through Wednesday. Another front approaches on Friday, bringing with it a good chance for a few showers.